Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to See Mini Mom. Today I have a big multi-store grocery haul to share with you guys, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, you can see some of it behind me here. I kind of have it spread out across multiple counters in my kitchen. It was time for me to kind of restock my pantry, fridge, and freezer. And you might be thinking to yourself, why in the world would you want to visit multiple stores? Well, first off, I'm kind of weird and I actually really enjoy grocery shopping. I just like going into stores and maybe seeing if there are new products, what the deals are, if they have some fabulous discounts or clearance deals, what kinds of coupons, or maybe Ibotta rebates I can match up to things that are on sale, so I kind of enjoy it. But also, all of the stores that I visited today are on the same kind of shopping thoroughfare that I visit frequently, and they're all like right next to each other. So I wasn't going out of my way to go to different stores. It was actually pretty convenient for me to just go from one to the other and run in and grab some of the things that I was wanting to get there. And one of the reasons I did that is because some of these stores were having really great sales on particular items that I wanted to pick up. So I'll try to tell you about those as I show you what I got. I was actually thinking to myself that it seems like I just did a big grocery haul, but I think actually it's been 4 weeks, and we just got through being pretty much homebound for a couple of weeks because of the weather. So we were home more and we were, eating more meals at home than we had planned to. My kids weren't going to school. So I could have probably made it a few more days, but I decided just to go ahead and take this opportunity to kind of restock. And I did get a few different items than I usually get, in addition to some of my, usual things that I pick up to stock my kitchen with. So let me turn around and show you what I got, and I will also try to tell you about some of the sales and discounts that I was getting throughout my shopping trip as I go through my haul. First off, I ran into my local grocery store, which is called Groceries, for a few items that they had on sale. This was one of the reasons I went in right here. They had their store brand Best Choice cheese on sale for $1.50 when you bought at least 2, and you could buy as many as 4. So they were 2 for $3, and $1.50 per block is less than I pay for it at Aldi, where it's usually $1.69. So that was a great deal. I picked up the limit, which was 4 blocks. They had plenty. I didn't, do any shelf clearing. They also had just the regular chicken of the sea chunk light tuna on sale for 50 cents a can when you bought 2. So I picked up 2 cans. This is just kind of good to have in the pantry, like to add to stuff for a quick meal. This was 89 cents. These are those flavored noodle packs, but they had a coupon in my store app for 50 cents off, which makes these just 39 cents. I know that seems like an odd thing to pick up, but sometimes it's nice to have these in the pantry. And by the way, this plus this equals a really easy, quick lunch or dinner, probably for 2 people, especially if you throw in some frozen veggies. I picked up this stainless steel water bottle in the clearance aisle. It was only, I think, $3.74 or something. It was less than $4, and it was marked down from 15. It's a nice, kind of heavy stainless steel water bottle. It's not plastic, and I feel like we cannot have enough of these in this house. We're always looking for them. Frozen vegetables were another great deal. They had them on sale 5 for $3. So they were 66 cents a package whenever you bought 5. And so I picked up the green beans, 3 packages of whole green beans, and then 2 packages of corn. They were a little bit picked over in the veggies, but these are things that we still use frequently, so I was happy to pick those up at that price. Asparagus was one of the lowest prices I have seen in a long time. I've not been buying asparagus. It was $1.88 a pound there, and the Honeycrisp apples were $1.48 a pound, which is a great price for that kind of apple, my favorite. And the butter was also a great price. It was only $2.50 for a pound of butter, and we were almost out. Then I hopped on over to Sprouts, and I haven't been to a Sprouts in a while. In fact, I haven't been shopping there very much since the pandemic began. For one thing, they still have their bulk bins. They're not exactly shut down, but they have already pre-packaged things in their bulk bins. So you have to buy the amount that they pre-packaged, and that's actually one of the reasons that I would go to Sprouts. But normally they do have really great produce sales each week, and they also have some good BOGO sales every once in a while, and that was what was happening this week. Plus, they had a $5 off $30 purchase coupon on their website for this past sales cycle, which actually ends in a couple of days. That made for some really great deals. So these were the things that I picked up. I thought that the asparagus was the best price at my grocery store, but it was an even better price at Aldi. It was $1.48 a pound. So I picked up another bunch of that, and don't worry, that will get eaten. We love asparagus around here. The Tangelos were 4 pounds for $5. So you had to buy at least 4 pounds to get the $1.25 a pound price. They had that deal going on several different kinds of fruit, but these are the ones I picked up. Citrus lasts a pretty long time, usually, especially in the refrigerator, but I love Tangelos and it's been a long time since I've had any, so I'm probably gonna break open one of those for lunch. Grapes were also a good price. I think they were $1.48 a pound. And also red bell peppers were 88 cents each. Don't these look like poblano peppers to you guys? They're not, they're red bell peppers. They all looked like this, kind of long and skinny, but that's a good price for red bell peppers, so I picked some up. These were regularly priced at $1.49, but there's an Ibotta rebate for 50 cents off, which brings the price down to $1 per cup, which is pretty good for the individual serving yogurts. This also had a great Ibotta rebate attached to it. It basically made it half price, and it's the Green Mountain whole milk plain Greek yogurt. So that's gonna be a good deal, especially after all the other discounts apply. Annie's mac and cheese was buy one, get one, so I went ahead and got 2. So were the oat milks, the Califia Farms oat milks, and there's also an Ibotta rebate for these as well. So I think when it's all said and done, considering the BOGO sale on these and the Ibotta rebate on these, they're gonna come out to like $1.50 a piece. And the use by date on these is still a couple months away. This milk lasts a long time in the refrigerator. I'll probably give one to my sister whenever I see her because she really likes these. And also, you know, for the price, we can definitely put this in our coffee and eat this on our cereal. The Faye Total little single cups were sort of a similar deal to the Brown Cow. I think they were $1.39 at my Sprouts, and there was also an Ibotta rebate attached to these. So once all those discounts and my $5 off $30 purchase coupon was applied, I only paid about $31 and some change for everything out of pocket, but that's not counting the Ibotta rebates that I mentioned. So I'll try to give you a bottom line at the end of the video. Then I ran into Aldi, which is pretty much my standard go-to grocery store where I probably buy the bulk of our groceries. Pink Lady apples were on sale, and I know that seems like I got a lot of apples, but these will go fast in my house. Celery, some carrots, some squash. I did take the shortcut this time and buy the garlic that's already minced. I actually prefer the taste of fresh minced or pressed garlic, but so many times in the last few weeks I've been like, oh, I wish I had the already minced garlic, so I bought some to use for the next few weeks. One of these seedless cucumbers. Remember my last haul where I bought a whole bunch of applesauce and I said, don't worry, we will go through all of this applesauce. Well, we went through all the applesauce and we've been actually out for several days now. So I am restocking it. They still had the same kinds, the unsweetened strawberry banana, the unsweetened cinnamon, and the unsweetened regular applesauce. These don't have added sugar, and they're a fabulous price at Aldi. I think they're $1.39 for a 6-pack. Graham crackers, staple in this house, a staple for my husband, the maple and brown sugar oatmeal. This is some flavored rice and vermicelli mix that's kind of like their brand of rice-a-roni. I need that for a recipe. I had not seen these before, and they were in the kind of seasonal / closeout section of Aldi. If you shop there, you know they have an aisle where it's like stuff that's probably going to be discontinued or that's seasonal. They're called Brekkie Bites, and I got the mixed berry and the banana chocolate. There's 5 packages in here. I thought these would be good like pre-practice snacks for my kids as they're heading out the door to activities, because sometimes they barely have any time when they get home from school before we've got to turn around and go out the door. So these could be good maybe with a string cheese or a piece of fruit or something like that. We probably won't eat them for breakfast. They'll be kind of those last minute quick snacks for us, but I thought those were interesting. And they only have 5 grams of added sugar, which is pretty good as these sorts of things go. Some plain oats. I am actually getting ready to start filming a video where I make a whole bunch of stuff with oatmeal, and I show you all the things that I do with oatmeal and all of the budget-friendly recipes you can make with that. Some bread products. Got some English muffins, some flour tortillas, some corn tortillas, and I don't know why I have really been craving like some bagels or some bagel sandwiches. This was the last package of bagels that they had. My Aldi had not really restocked from the weekend and from kind of the bad weather rush, you know, when people go to the grocery store and stock up. So they still had plenty of stuff, but there were some things they were out of. But I did snag the last of the bagel skinnies there. I had a few staple items that I was out of or close to being out of. Bleach. I've never used the one from Aldi, but I feel like bleach is bleach. And I use this in a solution with a bunch of water and a little bit of powder Tide to wipe down my counters. I've been using it more for cleaning, diluted. We were actually almost out of salt. I mean, who runs out of just regular table salt? Me. Italian seasoning, chili powder, garlic salt. I needed to kind of restock those in my jars in my spice cabinet. Some Italian dressing. I'm going to use this as a marinade. I'm actually working on a video right now that I think I'm going to call large family meals or meals for large families. And you're probably thinking, Mindy, why are you filming that? You don't really have a large family. You have 3 children, which is more of a medium to average size family. Well, that's correct, but I did grow up in a large family. I am the 4th of 5 children, and so I am currently filming some meals that my mom used to make for us growing up that stretched a long way, so I need that for one of the recipes. Refried beans, tomato products that I am restocking, chili beans, long grain basmati rice. They actually had this 2-pound bag in that discount slash clearance slash seasonal aisle, and it was cheaper than the one they had over with the regular rice. This was sort of an impulse buy. I haven't had bugles in a while, so I got some of those and I got some of these veggie straws. And I don't keep a lot of chips and crackers and stuff on hand, but I thought I might just mix those together in the same container and the kids can, you know, put them in their lunches. Tortilla chips are a staple for us, some milk, and some Chobani Greek strawberry yogurt. You might be asking yourself, Mindy, why would you buy a name brand product at Aldi? Well, they did not have a strawberry flavor in a big container like this in the Aldi brand, and there's currently an Ibotta rebate on this, and I think it's $1 back. So that will actually make it less than buying the vanilla in the Aldi brand. And we've been mixing this with the plain Greek yogurt to kind of cut down on the sugar a little bit and maybe putting a little cereal in it, making some yogurt parfaits. So I went ahead and picked that up. Some cheddar cheese for sandwiches. I was completely out of cream cheese and I use that a lot in recipes. Some of the turkey breast. This is the, you know, cheap kind, but I took the easy road this week. And 2 packages of turkey smoked sausage. We eat these a lot in various ways. And then 1 package of chicken breast tenderloins. The last place that I ran into was CVS. And you might think that's kind of odd if you aren't a CVS or Walgreens shopper because the pharmacies tend to be much higher priced in like their household and grocery items than a big box store like Walmart. But they do have sales on items. And when I stack those with coupons, with store rewards programs, and with other discounts, and rebates like Ibotta, I do get some really great deals. And unfortunately, they did not have all of the items in stock that I was gonna pick up, but I still managed to pick up a few items, including cereal, which we are almost out of. So I picked up 2 boxes of the Rice Krispies because they were on sale for $1.99 a box, and there was a $1 off 2 coupon in my app. It was a manufacturer's coupon. The Cheerios were 2 for $5, and there was a $1 off 2 coupon in my app. But there was also a coupon that I had for $2 off an $8 breakfast purchase. It was a store coupon, so that applied as well, which made the cereal a really great price. And what I do with these 2 is I mix them. My son really likes the chocolate peanut butter Cheerios, but I will just put half of this and half of this into the cereal container and mix it up. So he's not getting 100% of the sugar cereal, but it is sweetening, you know, the regular Cheerios. So that's kind of the compromise that I make there. These were items that were on the Valentine's clearance, and I think that these, you know, 6 packs of the full-size candy bars were less than $3. I think they were like $2.75 or something like that. And we do a lot of s'mores in the spring and summer and fall with the chimenea outside, so I'll probably just stash these away for those. Same thing with the Kinder Joys. They were marked down, and I think they were only about 80 cents a piece. And these are, you know, they can be kind of pricey, so those will be a special treat that I'll probably put away and pull out at an opportune time for my kiddos. This was actually one of the reasons that I stopped in CVS. So my husband really wanted a new electric toothbrush. And occasionally I get these discount coupons from CVS for percentages off of items that are not on sale. And I used to just toss those in the trash because I was like, well, what good is a discount on an item that's not already on sale? You know what I mean? But those coupons can come in handy on higher priced items. So I got 30% off of this electric toothbrush because it was not on sale, and that made for a pretty good deal on it. So at the end of the day, I actually got all these items for like less than $30, even with tax. And that's usually what this toothbrush would have costed me there. So I didn't think that was a bad deal at all. So I just totaled up my receipts for the 4 stores that I visited today. And because I utilized sales, store promotions, discounts, coupons, clearances, I was able to get everything that I showed you guys for around $175, including tax. Plus, I submitted for over $8 of rebates on Ibotta. Considering the fact that there are several items in this haul that we will be eating on for a few weeks, I think that's not too bad. And it just goes to show that you can get good deals at multiple stores, that you don't always have to shop at one place. Sometimes we don't have any choice because we need the convenience of it or because that's the only option for us. But sometimes I do this, take the time to go to multiple stores if they're very close, because I can score some, really great deals on items that my family uses at each different place. So hopefully that's helpful or at least interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure to check in with another video very soon.